Welcome back to another podcast episode.
For sure.
This episode, we go over the breaking news of Trump having to pay $83.3 million. Give our thoughts on that. Your girl, Roda Osman, aka Brick Lady, found out she was lying about the whole incident. And we give our opinions on the Jonathan Major conviction.
Yep. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm TK, aka Jonathan Majors.
And I'm Darius, aka Michael B. Jordan.
This is Mind the Gap. Okay.
So breaking news.
Breaking
news to me. Look like Trump
news.
got to pay that lady. What's her name? Carol.
Yeah.
Carol something. $83.3 million.
83.3 on top of I think the 10 that he already owe her.
That's almost $100 million.
Yeah.
That's almost $100 million.
Off of talking.
Off of talking. All he had to do was shut up though.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't learned the first time after you lost the initial $10 million, I don't see how you then double down on it and keep.
Not only double down, like you go to a town hall, town hall, and then on CNN, like a pub, like this is national.
Yeah.
Town hall, and you get to talking about it. Not only do you get to talking about it, but you get to talking reckless about it. First you say you never met her, and then you bring up the fact that, you know what I'm saying, well then y'all was in the dressing room, the dressing room together.
Yeah.
You bring up her husband.
Yeah. Which I thought was funny. He was like, what kind of woman just goes into a closet of somebody just met? I was like, the same man that was in there with her. If that is indeed how it happened, you was in that closet with her.
To that, he's Donald Trump, so he probably get that all the time.
Yeah.
So he always get random women. So he always think that she don't try to act upstanding now. But like, dog, you just got the verdict. Hey man, you gotta pay this.
That was fresh.
Why did you then go on this thing and then bring her up or talk about it?
I think he thought. I think somewhere in his head, he probably thought, well, that case is over.
It's a double jeopardy.
Yeah, I'm just, I can just say whatever I want now. No. And I'm Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Look at what they got you the first time.
The crazy thing about this case is in the middle of the defendant closing arguments where she's saying that he thinks he's above the law, he leaves in the middle of her talking. And then like
that
the
man
judge
can't stand to be talked about. Like
man.
He can't stand it.
Oh man, and I think that in that case, the judge actually threatens Trump's lawyer. Hey man, I'll put you in jail, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they was like, I guess they was talking and interrupting or something, and the judge was like, "Hey, look, sit down.
You need to relax.
Sit down, or y'all gonna be locked up."
I think Trump may have a genuine diagnosed case of narcissism.
Of course, I don't even like using it.
Yeah,
like I don't like because it's just like people use that word. That's like gaslight.
Yeah,
people use it too much.
Yeah,
but him.
I think he genuinely just cannot comprehend stuff outside of himself.
Oh man!
Unless when he in trouble, and then he let me try to act up a little bit, and then he still can't help himself.
I think he legit got like a mental illness. Yeah. Like when you watch him talk and slur,
yeah,
like even the fact that he confused Nancy Pelosi and Nimrata.
Yeah, Nimrata, Nikki Haley.
Nimrata.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. That's racism.
Don't disrespect that woman's given name at birth.
Yeah, that's racism. You know what I'm saying? For me not to get your name right.
You think he got the money?
He can get money from his donors. That's what he been doing.
That's a fact.
He can get the money from his donors.
Slide it over.
Everybody pay me $5.
Yeah. Now I will say
he gonna appeal it though.
Yeah. But even then, he's settling for something.
Yeah,
he's settling.
We leaving him for something?
Denzel, I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with something. I'm old school
because the $10 million already guaranteed. It's just from how far down from the $83 million you're gonna get. Because that's a large number to come back down from.
It don't matter, bro.
If you're lucky, you get in the middle of that.
Lucky.
Because if I'm the jury, they probably just gave it to it because he didn't learn the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So the second slap on the wrist got to be hard.
What's crazy about that also, what I find kind of crazy is he got these other federal cases that he may be going to jail in. And what I think this case just did was kind of show that
you saw a guy bleed.
Yeah.
we smell blood.
Yeah, bro. That's exactly what I feel. That's why I feel like they done, bro.
Yeah.
They found a point where it's like, okay, he weak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not the feared person. He's not the untouchable, invincible person that we thought he was. Now he got to pay 83.3.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that you have to pay that, bro. So when these other cases now you get weaker and weaker and weaker as they go down the line, bro. He got some other cases come up in the next few months, bro. I'm like, you can't. It's gonna be hard for you to run a campaign
and be going out of court like that, fighting for your life.
And it ain't really looking good because your voters, like even with the Nikki Haley thing, though he won 50-something%, like you got a lot of people that voted for that. I think Nikki Haley got like 40-something, 45. That's close. And we coming to South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna like you're not looking as strong as you did as you thought you were or as you present.
Mm-hmm.
Like people are not really messing with you.
They're seeing that blood, man.
They see it in the water. They're like, oh, this man crazy for real. Dictatorship, all that other
and
stuff.
I think coming this up election, it's not looking good for Joe, even though like if you check the actual like numbers, they like neck and neck. Sometimes he's higher, sometimes he's lower. Because I mean, I think Joe would have been fine without this Israel stuff. Had this not popped up,
he been fine.
He would have been like he had been exposed. He was like, okay, you know what I'm saying.
But the young voters too soft.
Yeah,
not to cut you off. My bad, brother.
Or they just don't understand what they up against. Because I know we always say the lesser of two evils, but
no, this is not it. That honestly,
the plans they have in the wing, just waiting to launch off is not.
It's like Darth Vader or the Penguin. Like that's what the comment. That's what like you looking at. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I tell you who I can't handle. Can't handle Darth Vader.
I can't handle Darth Vader.
I'm not going one-on-one with, but the Penguin, I like my eyes.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the Penguin. He like, you know what I'm saying? He do some shiesty stuff. Yeah. He may be on the side of some stuff he may not like, but he's a good businessman.
Yeah, he's a good businessman.
He gonna give me the infrastructure. Yeah. He gonna make sure the insulin down.
Yeah, he gonna make it at least so like everything is running.
Yeah, everything gonna be running. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna make bad alliances. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to get your
Darth Vader will enslave everybody and force y'all to work.
What's gonna happen? You know that scene, you know what I'm saying, Road One, where he got in, they actually show how he got in coming to the ship.
Oh yeah.
And it's dark and that's how I feel Donald Trump is, bro.
That's how you gonna come out on the stage. It's gonna be pitch black. All you see is a red lightsaber. It's like, we told you.
I'm there. I'm gonna call you. I told you from the plane.
That's
before we lift off. Like, I told you.
Joe did like it was either State of the Union or when he got. I think it was like one of his State of the Unions, and he had. They was trying to say like his background lights was like Marxist or something because he had like red lights. They didn't zoom out and show like the red, white, and like blue of the light or whatever.
Nah, it's gonna be all red with him.
It's gonna be all red, and they gonna eat that up.
He gonna eat
red lightsaber.
I can see him now, like having the lightning come out his hands.
Except he gonna be like this. He gonna be like this with his little penguin body leaning over.
Have what's my man name? Rudy Giuliani come out of us, Palpatine. Yes. He gonna be broke though.
That's crazy, man.
He getting the brake suit off him too.
I wonder who he getting to run with because I don't think he announced like his.
He hasn't announced that.
Because you can't get. You're not getting Pence again.
Who?
Not after that, Pence.
Nah, you're not getting Pence again. It's over. It's gonna be.
Think he might go like Vivek or something.
Maybe just to show that he got a minority.
Yeah.
I mean that'll be.
You see my black? Here's Tim. You see Tim Scott?
I just love you, man. I just love you.
Tim Scott, boy, you disgusting, man. You are disgusting. That was some disgusting boot licking. Cause he was cracked. That's one thing I can't stand about like people like Tim Scott and like with Ted Cruz. But I make fun of your wife. I make fun of your race. I do whatever I want to. At the end of the day, you gonna kiss the ring.
The integrity,
disgusting, bro.
Yeah, the integrity is gone in this game, man.
How you sleep at night, Tim?
Yeah, man, you say something to my wife, bro. Next time you see me on the mic, I'll say, man, when I see you, bro, I want you to say that to my face, bro. When I see you, bro. Yeah, and then like as you like, just know I'm gonna see you. If that's the love, you all right? That water.
That's in the wrong spot, boy.
That's that filter. That's that filter, now.
Yeah. Trump don't put a hit out on me already, boy.
So they own you, boy.
Fast, boy. Activate the water. Activate the water.
Oh, snap, bro.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, he got to pay that 83.3.
83, man.
As of right now, it's 83.3 because he's going to appeal, and I'm assuming they may not let it go because it's like, bro, you went to the town hall. It's like, what evidence do you?
You kept running your mouth. Like, what is there to appeal? You didn't say what you said.
This, bro. You did that.
They might appeal to like at least be like,
y'all multiplied too much.
Yeah, the calculations you came up was a little bit too.
All right, we do too. You owe 40.
They'd be like, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you, kindly.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Thank you, kindly. And pay our lawyer fees again.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, dog.
You did that, man. But, that's what you get. You got to learn how to be quiet, man. I've been saying a lot of people that's been talking too much. Too much. So, it is what it is. I appreciate him for talking because I wouldn't have got no entertainment out of this today. So, I didn't know he was going to get a hit like that. I didn't know it was going to be this soon.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate it, man.
I forgot about that. That second trial with that lady.
Yeah, I knew he was in court, but I didn't really pay attention to what he was in court for. I thought it was just, he got 91 cases against him in, different places. I didn't know they had brought. I knew she had sued him again, but I didn't know this one. I'm like, dang. 83?
83.
For running your mouth? What is that?
I'm telling you, but they busted heads now. They first got Alex Jones. They tired of him. They sick of him.
They said, bro, we ain't going to let y'all just keep talking, bro. I'm going to show y'all this talking going to get you. They locked up my man.
Who?
Gave him 4 months.
Who?
What's my man's name? I forgot his name, man. But it's an older guy that was with Trump, and he always talking like he be in front of he'll get out of court, go in front of a podium, and somebody be behind him talking junk. Yeah, he sucked. He ain't this, and he'll turn around and get the argument. Why you behind me? He said, "Cause I can't." They'll be like, "Cause I can't be. It's a freedom. You on a sidewalk. It's freedom for everybody to be over here."
I don't remember him.
Oh man, gave him 4 months. Gave him 4 months.
Keep talking.
Gave him 4 months, boy. Oh, I wish I could remember his name, but this is an old dude. He always talking, man. They trying to take my First Amendment rights. Nah, bro, you can't talk like that.
You can't not you
can't
can't reckless like that.
And I think they subpoenaed him. He didn't show up for the subpoena, so they was like, okay, we got you for that. 4 months. 4 months, bro.
4 months.
Keep playing with it. So it's getting crazy out here for these Republicans. These Republicans are taking super L's, bro. Carrie Lake, she dropped leaked the recording of her and another senator, and the dude would sound like he was trying to bribe her to not run no more.
Mm-hmm.
That was one. She ended up stepping down.
Yeah.
And who else messed up?
Quiet as kept. They are taking L's.
They all taking the L's, bro.
What?
Somebody else took it.
Make sure y'all donate your boy's campaign in so he can pay his legal fee.
Please donate. Please donate to him, man. Cause I know y'all just can't help but to donate because y'all in the cult. So yeah, so
all right. So your girl, Roda Osman, aka Brick Lady, had some revelation. Yeah. Revelations came out
she out on
the
bond,
past couple weeks.
I think she out on bond.
Yeah, $10,000 bond.
Mm-hmm.
Out in the world after her debacle. Y'all don't know that's the lady that got alleged. Well, she said she got hit in the face.
She didn't get hit in the face with a brick.
Yeah, her face was swole up, and she came online talking about how the men that were out there.
Not only that, the black man asked for her number, and the black man she rejected him. Yeah, and he got mad and hit her with a brick.
Yeah,
and then there was other black men out there that she complained about that said that they didn't do nothing.
Yeah. And then it became a whole thing on that where it was like this side and this side.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on it?
My thoughts is men especially, or women, any person that you have heard defend this lady and you have not heard an apology from them, do not fool with them. That's as simple as that get for me. Mm-hmm. If you a man and you see a woman that said that and they can't get it, do not go towards them. Because at that point, it's for me, they can't
apologize to who?
Whoever, not even apologize. Like if you got into an altercation with somebody,
just recognize, hey, I didn't know about everything I was talking about. Yeah,
If they can say, you know what, I was wrong, bro. She really got me. I'm gullible.
Yeah.
And this leans into the ideal of like how men and women are, because like I seen a lot of men. I seen a lot of men that defended that.
Yeah.
Like that said, a man shouldn't do that or whatever the case is. But I seen a lot of men like, like myself and you was like, we don't know what happened.
Yeah.
We'll wait till everything come out like we usually do. That's how we was like, because if we're not there, then how do I have a full opinion on something? You know, I would say at the minimum, like we said, she shouldn't have got hit with a brick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But if I'm looking at a person and this person is like an asshole that we have seen, she talked down about black men, black women, and then like a whole lot of other people, and she do reckless things, and it's not her first incident. I'm waiting till all the evidence come out, because you seem like a person because this seemed like this was coming anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So now that everything come out, now you know that she lied.
Yeah,
and now you know my issue is like, yeah, she did it and she's wrong. It's the idea that you put a stereotype on black men. You did this. You made black men look bad.
Yeah.
And then every other person come out, oh, they don't protect us, they don't do this. This is why if you don't see you as property or this, that, and third. Now what happened? Now that, like, I ain't saying that should be like all black women or all men that was saying that she was right come together and say, hey, we sorry. But at some point, why you get on her ass just like you got on these invisible men that y'all got on. That's my issue.
Yeah.
Because just like that's the same for me, the ideal of that is the same thing as Hillary Clinton stereotyping black men as super predators. You made people look at us away.
Yeah.
You changed the view of black men, or you confirm, or you made people confirm their beliefs in what black men are. They don't protect us like they used to do.
Yeah.
They don't do this, that, and we discussed it like we know people, and we have people that are in our community who died defending black women. So that takes away from that. It made us look bad.
Yeah. I concur with what you said. The thing that upsets me about what she did, and it's a few different layers. I wanna actually delve into the details of the case too. But one, I don't like when people activate, especially the black community, over nonsense. Because you created a conflict between these two sides that didn't need to happen. Like the crime she committed was like a social crime. Like now you got these people who are already hypersensitive because they know that 1 out of 3 women have been abused or sexually assaulted. And then you got this other side who's like, women be lying. Now you got them sides yelling across from each other and creating a whole ruckus instead of everybody just being like, well, let's just wait. Let's just see what's going on.
Let's just wait.
Because both sides are making points, but ain't nobody hearing points right now. The reason why I was able to work is because there are stories like her. She used that emotion from those people's stories to get people emotionally invested in the story.
To confirm something like that.
That's the sin to me. It's like you got people activated and riled up.
You created an illusion.
You created an illusion. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all fell for it, bro.
Yeah.
That's my thing, bro.
And so that's what I don't like about it. In terms of like creating like a bad picture of men. Me as a reasonable person isn't as bothered by that, but that's just because I understand language and how people use language. So I understand hyperbole. I know that like a lot of times when people you say men or all men, they don't mean it literally. So I don't take that as the heart, although I do say I think we need to get to a point where we use language more responsibly. Even if that's not what you mean, you need to make it clear that that's not what you mean.
That's you though.
Yeah,
that's my
biggest issue. As a reasonable person, when I hear people go off and say men ain't shit, men that they okay, what up? You know what I'm saying? I know you don't mean it because you got a boyfriend and you love that nigga to death. I understand. I understand you just getting your shit off. I'm fine with it. You know what I'm saying? But in cases like this, because she was emotionally activating people because of trauma, real trauma that people have went off of, then like all that's forgotten. Like people lose their common sense of like they're not able to gauge like how much emotion or how much effort we should put in it. And then she gives a person a point to, like on this side of men who be like, you see women be lying. She give an example to point to of why we shouldn't believe you. When in another case, a woman, this might actually happen to a woman, and she like, yo, I got hit in the brick. Oh, you mean like old girl over here said she got hit in the brick? So I don't like that people gonna try to weaponize the lying she made with somebody who's actually in trauma.
That's how that's happening.
You know what I'm saying? Because statistically, that does be happening. You know what I'm saying? But now they got
more
ammunition.
That happened too.
Don't give ammunition to like people. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what happens though.
She just created a mess where there shouldn't have been mess.
I first of all, I 100% agree with you on that. But like you say, as people, we got to be more responsible. Like, why do we trust people we do not know?
Yeah.
I don't care. I think my arrogance. I think my arrogance saves me for being able to, like, I empathize with people,
Yeah.
but it saves
We
me.
empathize with her.
I do
but
empathize
we
with her.
still was like, I understand people
Mhm.
get emotionally charged. That's what people have trouble with. It's like the closer you are to the source, especially like if something happened to your lady,
Mhm.
you're gonna be more emotional about it than like somebody that don't know her, but they might hear about what happened to her.
Mhm.
So I can understand how in instances you might not be as rational.
Got you.
But we don't know these people, even though they might tap into traumas that people have experienced. We still have to regulate ourselves to be able to judge situations appropriately.
I think that's why I can't get behind other people's eyes in those situations, because it keeps me from feeling the way that person feels. Like, I understand your feeling, I understand what's going on, but I also understand that people lie.
Yeah.
And I understand that if I'm analyzing the situation, it was like, well, this don't 100%, this 100% this is like Jesse Smoothier.
Yeah.
Something off.
Smoothier.
You know what I'm saying? Like this
juicy smoothie,
juicy smoothie, good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it gave me those vibes, bro, because it's like you the way, like, if I'm in a serious situation, bro, if I'm in a situation where something happened to me, I can't think again. I'm doing my best not to be, because I'm thinking, like, what would I do? Why she recording herself and then talking out loud instead of like going to the hospital?
Yeah.
Your face swelled up like that. You should be worried. Like, I don't know. I don't think if I'm hit, I can't even think about nobody around me. But I was like, okay, then that's also her. And then I go to look at your character, and I'm going back, and people always say you shouldn't, but I do. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna go back, look at your character and see what happened, and see, have you ever put yourself in a situation like this before where something happened? Oh, okay. So this ain't the first time. Oh, okay. So this may not be. So you have a history of over exaggerating or lying or doing other things that you shouldn't be doing, or trying to make other people look bad. Then I look at your friends. Your friends also saying that I could quit being friends with her because she has a habit of putting herself in situations where she shouldn't be. I was like, okay, then. Well, I'm definitely gonna wait for this information to come out before I jump on your team. So that's why I don't understand how people just. But I also understand it's lack of research.
Yep.
It's lack of just, like, you just identify with the problem, like you said, and it's like, okay, I've been there before, so this had to happen.
Yeah.
But you also have been in a situation where men have been protected. Like, you got a brother, you got a sister, you got a brother or uncle or dad. And I'm not saying everybody has that and they've done that, but I know most people that were saying like that, you do have people like that.
Yeah.
So for you to say, like you said, but for me, once you use never, you said it.
Yeah.
Once you said it, I'm gonna use it, and that's what I heard. And that's
we gotta ride on that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna ride on that.
Yeah. That's why you gotta be careful with language, man.
And I hate the half-ass apologies that I've been seeing from people who was like actually active on it. You know what I'm saying? Well, she still got hit in the face. So
yeah, she did.
It seemed like from
the
report,
yeah,
it said that she started it.
Yeah,
and you know me, I'm an
well. Here's why I say now I'm gonna put on my gracious my gracious cap. To me, at best, this is a case of the boy who cried wolf. Now, judging how you look at it. What parts did she lie about? Because she lied about what she got hit with.
One, who hit her?
She didn't. Well, she didn't lie who hit her.
Yeah, she said that it was the Uber driver. One of the lies is it was an Uber. She tried to blame it at one point on the Uber driver and said she thought it was like some sexual trafficking.
Okay, the court report I read was that the blaming on the Uber driver was after that incident occurred. That was just like some extra.
Oh, you talking about the video?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the police? Okay.
Yeah. Then. So from what I saw was
from what started the community.
What happened was, according to the video, they said, well, her friend, the dude got into the car, and then they together to leave, and then they got out the car, and she slapped him, and then he hit her with the water bottle. So at best, like I think because she lied about the brick, and she left out the details of her slapping her. Whatever happened before that, she's now in doubt. But if there's no telling what happened in the car that led to the slap, that led to get hit in the face with the brick.
From what the dude said, because the dude actually already did an interview.
Yeah.
He was saying that it was like they wasn't. He was like hollering at her,
Mhm.
and they was about to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And then the argument, she said she was just acting crazy in the car, started acting up.
Mhm.
And then he got hit.
Yeah.
And then she kept hitting him. Then
See,
Yeah,
but now we're not gonna believe you, the girl, because you know what I'm saying. You already lied about the brick.
no, it don't matter what you.
But it could have been like you in the because it would have happened after the club.
Yeah, it was
You
like they
leave
was
the
leaving
club,
together or something.
He got 2 girls. He think they down. He could have asked for a number, like, hey, so I get your number about it. She could have been not with it. They could have had a scuffle in there, and what we see is the slap. But we not gonna believe that now, even if that is what happened, because you lied about the brick
already.
So it's like
he was like, bro, she was wilding.
Yeah, and now we are inclined to believe that she was wild.
And then it was like you agreed to come with me.
Yeah,
like, it's like, nah, you ain't crazy. I can't take you to the house. And I guess the argument ensued after that or something. I was like, what? That's how that went down. And then you lied another time before.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you got it, because you had 2 GoFundMe.
Yeah.
So this is not.
I will say, in case of the charges, I don't know how that's gonna go in court.
What, as far as the GoFundMe? What you mean?
Because
I do. Yeah,
go ahead. For one, her friend set it up and not her.
Mm-hmm.
Like her friend, you got to use your ID, your social security number. She did all that for her.
Mm-hmm.
And secondly, the charge I read was theft by deception. But you can't accuse me of theft if they never released the funds to me.
I think on the other one she got the funds.
What funds?
The funds off because she had 2. So the other one, she got the funds.
Well, maybe that.
Yeah, that's why. And then
they got to go back.
Then you wrote out this one and you lied.
Yeah.
So what you did on this one, you said something that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So now you lied and you got the money. So we're gonna take the money. So we're gonna. Oh, you talking about just the charges, or you talking about
charges?
Because
the charges was theft by deception. But
for me, I was like, I don't know how you.
I don't know about it. I think the crime she committed was social unrest.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm fine with her being a social pariah. Like, if we want to alienate her from the cookout or whatever we want to do, I'm all fine with it.
Called a social media riot, boy.
Yeah, I do think it's funny though, like a lot of the dudes that was like, nah, we need that was trash in the beginning. Like that respectability politics. As soon as they saw she had a fat ass, all of a sudden,
that's a fact.
All of a sudden, it was, you know what? Somebody should have protected.
Somebody should have did something. So that was weird, bro.
Since a lot of dynamics at play, it's like, oh, you gotta look a certain way, or you gotta be a certain person to get protected, and then all of a sudden, she kind of
mind the gap, man.
Mind
the gap.
It's so much toxic stuff that's like battling with each other. It's like. It's like, now you see she got a fatty. Now all of a sudden it's somebody should have did something.
Bro, you gotta mind your own gaps that you have in your head, bro.
It's like, what we doing out here, man?
It's just like, man, what we doing? Is it right or is it wrong? And then it's also the same thing on the other end, just because people, it was like, I seen a lot of men that was sensitive because they felt attacked. And I understand. Yeah. I was like, hey, I'm a black man, I protect, you know what I'm saying? I'm not protecting nobody that I don't know. Yeah. But I like I said on last night, I called the police for you.
Call the police quick, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So
there's different ways to protect people.
That's
even
not all heroes what case. You know I'm not doing it, dog. I don't care. You know what I mean? If I'm not willing to die for you on a regular basis, I'm not about to risk my life to come out there. Because then think about this. This is what I told my wife. I said, now think about this. If I go out there and I protect her and he slapped me with the water bottle, indoor brick, and then the real story come out later and I got knocked out or I'm in a coma or something, God forbid I'm in a coma or something, and then you hear her on the, well, she lied. All that was fake. Your husband put himself in jeopardy.
Because she was going at him first.
Because she was out here wilding.
Yeah, they're like Jonathan Major. What's going on? You remember that? Hold on. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I will say, if I'm being extremely gracious, I'm gonna tell you something, man. If I get hit in the face, if my shit swell up like that fast, I'm gonna say it was a brick too. Nigga, I'm concussed.
Start talking like Will Smith in that movie.
I'm concussed.
Oh, you know stop, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Brick, but your stuff was like this,
bro. If I get if my head swell up that fast, bro, I'm going to the hospital, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't thinking about it. Man. I'm calling 911 myself. I'm able. Because at this point, I'm worried.
Yeah. Look at my face. That seems like there's some permanent damage.
That should be. I don't want that.
No way.
That's your head. You don't want nothing to clog up.
Even if my man showed me the water bottle, I'm believing, ain't no way that's what you hit me with. That man had to have a brick or something.
Nah, I don't know. It could have been a metal one.
Yeah.
It could have been a metal one, bro. That's wild.
Crazy.
That's pretty funny, man. That's funny,
He
bro.
hit me with a brick, y'all. I don't care what they said.
And all in all, man, my thing is I always hope people get what they deserve. So I'm gonna say the same thing. Keep saying I hope she get what she deserves. So
whatever that is,
whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
But you know, again, before you said we gonna wait till all the evidence come out.
Because it might, I mean, it might be a twist and like we ain't see that coming. we ain't see that coming because it might come out. My man got a whole rap sheet of just going up and slapping people in the face.
With water bottles.
Water
bottles. Like, whoa.
And they be like, whoa, man.
Two murderers in the car.
It was bound to happen. I don't know who to get, bro.
What are the odds of two crazy people in the car together?
Because he can have a reputation himself.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
But you know what I'm saying? But when you start saying, bricks instead of water bottles, you throw down. I also don't like that this makes it harder on other victims, like true victims, because there's already it's building a sentiment where you got to be the perfect victim. Mm-hmm. Like you got to get everything right, or people won't believe you. And in some cases,
or care.
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? So if it's a real victim and she said, yeah, like she could have genuinely like, yeah, I thought it was a brick. I know it felt like a brick. You know what I'm saying? If it's a real victim the next time. And she was really just, declining his number. People gonna be like, okay, whatever.
The old Draymond Green.
The old, you out here flailing. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to believe you.
The one time you get hit, we looking at you like, bro, you be faking, bro. You hit somebody by accident. Nah, you did that. Throw him out. So yeah, bro, I agree with that. Yeah. And I also would say another reason, bro. Her friend said she did that another time where she got beat up by. She was messing with these girls. Because apparently you don't like light skinned girls, or son. I don't know. Even though her friend light skinned. Yeah. Her friend was there that night. The light skinned girl, she was there accident. Anyway, she said another time they was at a club, she got beat up by a group of females because she went over there messing with them. Yeah. Got on social media, said black man, like a black man beat her. I was like, oh, so when I seen that, I was like, hold up. Now I don't even know if this your friend or not. Yeah. But for this to be information, but it was like video and stuff for them. I was like, okay, I'm definitely about
what's the story? That's
here,
the I'm a wild story here, dog.
Like, but why you think she did that? Why do you think instead of like telling the truth in that situation or half truth, because you could just say he hit you with a water bottle or continuously beat. Because of the number thing, and then you kind of would have been okay, and then to the camera say that you hit him first.
What Cat Williams say? I don't know why liars lie.
I don't know, man. I don't know why people lie. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It could have been a play to garner more sympathy. Like, who knows? You would have to ask her. We might find out in court.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
I don't know, because it's not
she
like
gonna lie again, man. I'm sorry.
If she got good representation, she will. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if she would have kept to the facts, you know what I'm saying, she probably could have got support. Hey, because then
they arguing over that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
a man shouldn't hit you with a water bottle.
Yeah,
and the other man should have jumped in for that. Even though I'm not. Yeah. I'm not. Again, let me ask you a question. Well, we will answer that question. Because at this point, if I see you hit another person first and y'all out there doing like I hear you acting up and I had just seen you acting up. Yeah. I'm inclined not to even walk over there. I'm inclined to leave because I feel like one of y'all gonna get the shooting. Yeah. So if you see
I'd leave, but I'd be like, hey, this is a disturbance over there.
I'm telling. If I pass security, man, I think y'all
disturbance over there.
Yeah,
there's a disturbance in the fort.
I'm going to the car.
Yeah.
But anything else on that, man?
You think she should? What was it consciously like? She should have still got the money.
Oh no, you don't get the money, man. Because if people find out what really, if I find out that you hit somebody first and that like me, you know me, I'm always the person. Keep your hands to yourself. Yeah. If you hit that person first, and it come out that he just got the better of you, and you kept bothering him or whatever, or you was acting crazy, if all that stuff came out, I'm not inclined to give you the money. I don't feel as bad for you as I did when you said he just hit you a brick because you didn't want to give him his number. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So no, they should most definitely take the money, and then if I'm being gracious, put up a new GoFundMe, and then with the truth on the side. You know what I'm saying?
See if people still get money. Yeah,
see you still get that money. So you,
I don't really care if they did or not. To be honest with you,
Oh,
she lied about the object she got hit with. Still up in the air whether or not the beginning of that was caused by her not giving them numbers.
No, they was leaving together. That's what he said. And then that's what the camera
understand
said.
that, but
as far as the camera that said it was like the Uber driver and them was also, it was like going together.
Yeah. I know they was going together, but I don't know if there was like a point where he was like, so we gonna exchange numbers or like y'all down to do something.
Yeah.
But all that's up in the air now because of her and she lied about the object.
Yeah.
It's just up there now.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be honest, man.
And I think it's funny how people, depending on what side you on, decide when they win or whether or not they want to trust the police. And they
That's crazy. That's crazy. And I don't like the fact that people, where she lied and they defending the lie.
Yeah.
Don't defend the lie.
Let the lie go.
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 I seen you consciously do that. Yeah. I was like, man, you better than this.
Double down, man. It's the double down, man.
He probably did apologize though, but he still tried to swing it a little bit.
Try to save some face. I understand.
That was the only time I looked at him. I was like, I don't like this one, man.
I mean, once you all in, he probably was like, I'm gonna
just say you wrong, bro. I don't even understand how people don't say they wrong. Yeah. It moves faster.
It helps things.
It moves faster.
Just let it go.
Yeah, like.
But bringing back Jonathan Majors back up, because we did. If y'all don't know, he got we didn't get sentenced. He got ruled against him.
Convicted.
That's the word I was looking for. He got convicted. Basically, he got misdemeanor charges of assault and harassment.
Mm-hmm.
And well, you know, this is disappointing for me because, and I'm sure you like. For a moment, like he was that it guy in Hollywood.
I loved him.
And outside of that, man, it's another thing because we don't have like a lot of black actors who are like the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like
we just lost one.
We just lost one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the only other one I can think that was the guy was Denzel. I'm not sure we got another it guy other than like Michael B. Jordan. Oh, yeah, Will Smith. We got Michael, but Michael B. Jordan ain't that guy.
Michael who?
Michael B. Jordan.
I think he is.
I don't think he's that guy. I think he's good for box office, but he's not like, if he in a movie, I know he gonna act his ass off.
Yeah, he did the movie with Jamie Foxx. They say he did good in that.
What movie?
It was a movie where he was like the lawyer and Jamie Foxx was like the prison who was trying to get him out. They said, bro,
so you think he on the league?
They say
you think he on the caliber with Jamie Foxx?
Yeah, I think yeah. Well, listen, Will Smith, because I don't know how you trying to spin that because Jamie Foxx got multiple talents.
Yeah.
So I'm
saying
as acting,
far as an actor, you think he's on the same caliber as a Denzel?
Sure. Just acting? No, not Denzel. I'm saying
Denzel, Jamie Foxx, Will Smith. Go
ahead. Say that bullshit you about to say.
And I just said his name. Who we talking about?
Michael B. Jordan.
No, not Michael. Who we talking about?
Jamie Foxx.
No, the segment that we talking about is about who?
Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors. And he was ascending to that level.
Michael B. Jordan was there.
Michael B. Jordan is not as good of an actor as Jamie Foxx.
I say he can be. I ain't say all that.
I'm saying
if you look at Jamie beginning movies, his start movies, then I'm giving it to Michael B. Jordan. Have you ever seen Held Up?
Yeah, I saw Held Up.
Okay, then Michael B. Jordan has got plenty of stuff better than that.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So he's if he got movies better than him, where he acted better than him, then if you talking about at peak, no, I'm talking about consistency. Because I'm
not talking about consistency.
I also seen Lawless. So I also seen Lawless with Jamie Foxx in it, and I'm not too impressed.
Lawless? What is that?
It's like a movie with him and T.I. And make sure I'm saying that title right. But it was like a movie with him and T.I. He was police.
Yeah. Well, Michael B. Jordan make The Soloist. We'll have a conversation about The Soloist.
I ain't see that movie, man. It's hell messed up.
It was a good movie.
Well, really, but you know what? I'll take back what I said. I'll take back what I said because of Ray.
Well, Michael B. Jordan make Ray. Then we have a conversation about.
I'll take that back. The Rock.
But The Rock.
Mm-hmm. He gonna be able to with that. Where you kidding?
The Rock has played himself in every movie.
Well, he'd be better than The Rock, and The Rock is great.
Okay.
Denzel has played himself in every movie.
I think Michael B. Jordan is a decent actor, but I think he's
decent.
I think he's more in that
Great.
it guy category of like he's hot in Hollywood versus like when you the upper echelon of acting. I don't think he's in that
But
category.
you seen Chronicles? When they had the superpowers?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was fire. And then the movie, also the movie, yes.
Okay.
I mean, it was bad directing, but the acting in there was the best thing out of the movie and the concept.
Mm-hmm.
The other one where he played like the
We getting real off topic.
yeah, bro. I'm defending. I'm
settle,
defending black
we
men.
gonna come back there. You know, you defending a black man.
10 out of others down.
Oh, that's funny. I was just listening to Gilbert Arenas when he was talking about how people have a conversation about the GOAT, how we always bring up like
1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. But he be like, we always bring up the good qualities in like Michaels and stuff, but we use like the bad qualities against like LeBron, all them to keep him out. But we don't talk about Michael's bad qualities.
Couldn't pass.
People was just good at certain things, but that's a discussion for another time.
That'd be a great discussion.
Yeah. Jonathan Majors is what we talking about. Looking at the entire, like I was saying, I was disheartened by the whole case that his career is even getting derailed by something like this. You know, the work he was doing, the heights he was about to reach, and then like outside of that, you know, he was doing good for the culture and like challenging masculinity. He was doing a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So to see him derailed is kind of disheartening. You know, that's aside from, you know, whatever legal troubles he's going on. Because whatever you do, or whatever you don't do. You know what I'm saying?
That's a wild statement you just made.
What?
When I say the wildest statement, I keep hearing is Coretta Scott. And I'm really tired.
That's
I'm
wild,
really tired of
bro.
hearing
Like, why are you even?
I'm really tired of hearing
Why are
it.
you even doing this, man?
Like, did you look up to her when you was a kid?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I get you got a civil rights look to your face. I understand that. So you might, you know, identify with that whole movement. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of your work is during that movement. So he might be like his movie, he was like the first black pilot, and then he was
the bodybuilder.
Yeah, Lovecraft Country. Like his era is that whole civil rights. Like I'm the first type movie. So, you know, I think it's weird to say that to his girlfriend at the time. Like, I want you to be my Coretta,
the white woman,
especially when you got to explain who that is. Like,
yeah, that was crazy.
Like that's not who you want her to be. Though.
Do you know who that is?
I'm a great man. Like, don't play that in the court. You sound crazy.
I wish that tape never came out, bro.
That's what's got him looking crazy. I'm a great man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all about arrogance.
Yeah.
I like boastfulness. Yeah. Not necessarily arrogance. Like, I like a person's boastfulness. Like, but like to hear it.
Yeah, that's the wild thing. The way it was coming off.
It was
like,
it
was coming out. It
just sounds bad for you. Yeah, the end of time like that.
You know, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I also think it's misleading that you recording somebody and they don't know. Because
who's recording it? Her?
Her. She was recording it. Because you know how to act when you being recorded, but if somebody don't know they're being recorded, then you know how to monitor your behavior. Yeah. But somebody don't know, you get, I'm a great man when you don't know you being recorded.
We need to talk about something, but we don't bring that up later, bro. Right. My man who got caught recording, he was talking about black people and Jewish people, the principal.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
I was about to say, I wonder how you feel about it.
They needed that. I'm not saying it's always wrong, but I will say the downside of that is the people that's recording know how to monitor themselves. They know how to not get themselves in trouble. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody doing a drug bust. Like, I'm not gonna say anything incriminating. So you go in there. So the drugs are over there. Yeah, the ones you brought. Yeah, I don't remember bringing any drugs.
I didn't bring anything.
Yeah, but I know where they at. They over here by Tommy.
Tony brought that.
Tony brought this. Tony to my right brought the drugs.
All right, guys. I'm glad everybody here. Everybody here, right?
Yeah. Everybody here. Mike, Phil, Johnny. We're all here, right? We can agree that we're here. It's like, this nigga acting weird.
Yeah, bro. What's going on here, man? Hey, bro, you ain't got to be here today. You know what I'm saying? We can take care of it.
We didn't even tell you about this meeting.
I don't even understand why you here.
But what do you think? So what do you think about the ruling in the conviction he got?
Listen, man, whenever you see a black man running down the street away from somebody, and he get convicted of some stuff that tears him down,
Yeah.
I'm always like, dang, I don't think that should happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I also think that it's weird that she didn't get any charges
Yeah.
or anything when you see her actually like, chasing after him.
Mm-hmm.
I think like those things for me come into question. And I don't like how our community just turned our back on him.
Yeah.
I think that's a big issue for me too. Like our community like he became a pariah.
Well, it depends on what community. Because it's funny to me that a lot of the people that were on him when he had the pink outfit and stuff, and they was like, "Oh, he a part of the agenda." He selling out and all that. But when this happened, they was like, "Oh, they try to take my man."
Yeah,
down.
they didn't have.
So it depends on what support you talking about. But like we said earlier, like people be flip flopping based on like their perception.
Like
it's disgusting. I want consistency.
Like that's my biggest thing, man. I want to see him in movies. I want to see him do that Dennis Rodman movie.
Yeah,
I want to see that.
Oh,
I know that was gonna be good because he was gonna do it.
Yeah, he's gonna put his all in that.
Man, come on.
Now they got to get Michael B. Jordan.
And then another thing, bro, I wanted to see what Kane was gonna do. Cause that was
gonna be a branch off.
That's one of my favorite villains.
Yeah,
like he ain't the villain for me, but he's like. The concept of him alone is a pretty good villain if you write it right. Yeah. Even though that didn't look like they was.
In the comics, Kane is a solid villain. Like he be getting quotables. He
solid,
got
bro.
I done seen it all.
I done seen it all.
I haven't seen it all.
You know what I'm saying? I done been here before. Ain't no other thing. Like, bro, he was like...
I've been here twice.
And he was a talker, bro. He was going to talk to you, boy.
He's going to give you
like
jewels.
Arrogance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a great man, arrogance. You know what I'm saying?
I'm King. I'm a great man. You know what I'm saying? He believed it.
So I was gonna be like, okay, this because even when they announced it and they showed me him, I was like, this is gonna be good.
Yeah,
that's a good second villain to put everything on. Cause that's top villain, so it's easy to create more stuff up under that. So I'm just upset I don't get to see that, the Dennis Rodman and any other of his projects. Man, I know he had something else he was gonna do, and they took that from him. And I thought I was like, man, that's another good movie I was gonna see him in.
I will say like. They charged him, but they didn't charge her. And I think that's protocol. Like when, especially in New York, because like abuse and stuff happens, to prevent like abuse from happening, if they see a situation where it looked like somebody got injured or something, cause I think when he found her, because he wanted to call the police, he found her and he was like, my ex, we broke up last night or whatever. She's unconscious or whatever. And they like found blood on her pillow and stuff like that. So they was like, well, we gotta bring somebody in. It's gonna be you. But he did have like scratches on his arm. He had like scratch on his beard or whatever. But I think what messed him up, it was his defense in court. I think that's what got him and what led to him not being charged. Because I'm thinking that he was thinking like, I'm a black man, it's a white woman. If I did any of this, it's a wrap for me. So I can't admit to doing any of this. When I think it's likely that in the car, she took his phone and he just did what he had to do to get the phone back.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But instead of him going with that angle, in the scuffle to get my phone.
Things may have happened. I'm a big man, she a small woman.
Yeah, he didn't do that. He said, I don't know how she got any of those scratches.
Oh, no.
That's what he said. No. Even in the interview, she was like, well, how do you explain her finger and the scratch behind the ear and all? He's like, I don't know how that happened. He said, I wish to God I knew that happened to give me some clarity. I was like, my man.
Just say that.
Just say that. Just say that. Why? You know what I'm saying? So I understand why. Like,
just say it was in a scuffle.
And then when you got the court case and they bringing up, since he didn't take any accountability in the car, they bringing up old stuff to like paint his character as like that was not helping him. Like if he had just been like, yeah, it was a scuffle. I was trying to get my phone back. Then that would have been like a self-defense.
I didn't know he said nothing though. I didn't know that was his defense.
That's the issue. That's when I was like, come on, dog, why you do that? If he would have just said, yeah, in the scuffle to get my phone back, I think I may have.
Cause that's like an obvious thing. That's a layup.
Yeah.
It's a contested layup, but it's a pretty easy layup.
So I don't know if his that's the angle he wanted to push for, or his legal representative was like, you can't admit to any of this. But like that wasn't to me that wasn't the right play.
In hindsight, it's definitely not the best play. But what if he didn't do anything? What if she hurt herself?
And it don't look good, man.
Yeah. What if you out in the club and she was just? I seen this one video where this lady, she was beating herself with a hammer. I was like, I'm like, what's she doing?
Yeah.
And she was just making it look like she got hit with something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, even then, I probably would have still said it happened in the scuffle.
If it happened in the scuffle, just be like it happened in the scuffle.
Like
man.
once it come out like a medical report, like she really did. She really did get hurt.
Once they see you shoving her back in the car and her like tapping her head on the thing, just be like, I was trying to get away. Just own up to it and be like, this is just part of the scuffle that happened. Yeah. This is mutual combat.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but he ain't do that. He was like, I don't know how. So that look a certain way to the jury.
Especially when you that big, bro.
Yeah. Cause you that big, like, you may not even mean to do something, but like, you know what I'm saying? You just trying to get your what back.
I don't think I would have said if you snapped in court. What you mean I hit her? I would have grabbed her, I would have killed her. Like,
I killed her. Pick somebody up, rip them in half. You see how easily I did
She was lucky. I didn't grab
I'm a great man.
Man, lock his ass. Get him. Lock his ass up.
We give him a year off top. You know what I'm saying? So like it's a shame, but at the same time, man, like I don't think he helped himself. And then the interview made him look crazy the way he was talking, and like I already don't like his interviews because even in his like
he's too theatrical.
Man, like relax. Like what is this all?
You're not always.
I want to represent the art, and I was like, we want to hear jokes, man. We want to see you relax, bro.
Yeah, man. He didn't.
With them super bell bottom pants on, bro. Just relax, dog.
That hat be fire though. Them hats be fire. And I like that cup you got.
And then Megan, I found my Coretta. They're like, you look like my man. You not helping the look at all, bro.
Stop doing that, man.
You're not helping yourself.
That's very weird that you keep doing that.
His vibe is just weird. Like on screen, he disappeared to the character. I'm like, that's that guy. In real life, I don't think I want to be around him.
Nah. I probably wouldn't want to be around. I'll be around him for the dedication part.
Yeah.
Like if I can keep him just as a teacher, not like, I don't know. He's gonna be extra.
Yeah. In conversation, I don't know if I can handle it. You know what I'm saying? But it's speculate. I don't know him in person. He might be a ignorant ass nigga outside the camera, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. But yeah, that whole case just disappointed me. I don't think it had to go down like that.
The support for me was what got me. Y'all didn't support that man like y'all was supposed to.
Yeah.
Especially if y'all knew I bet
Umar Johnson was having a field day.
He said,
I told you. I know Umar was having a field day. Like, y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen to me. Y'all don't listen to me. Look what happened.
Ooh, that's crazy, boy. I know he should. I bet he was in the Chicken George dancing, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's interesting is that
she didn't get no charges. That's interesting.
But like she probably ain't get no charges because he just denied everything. So they was like, well. She looked like,
but he has scars too. Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Should have just been like it was a scuffle. It was mutual combat. But I think it was interesting. Like they did the whole character painting of him. They was like, she was like, and people did come out and say he was weird in college and he may have had some tendencies back then. But she was like, he was sweet until he did the Creed movie. And then I'm thinking, that's when he bulked up. I'm like, I don't know. It may have been like some testosterone things in it that changed that man's psyche a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
Yeah, that could happen. It can happen.
Yeah.
But what did she say specifically about it? They became more aggravated with me, more angry, more.
Pretty much. And then like there's text messages, which was crazy, that his side release of like early incidents that insinuated that he had done something earlier, but she shouldn't go to the hospital because it'll mess up his career.
Ooh. Yeah,
and that's the side that his counsel put out. I'm like, why'd y'all put that out?
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that was that not the.
That was prior to.
Yeah, that was. I remember that because I read that. Was that from another incident or that? I thought it was from that incident.
No, it was from another incident
because she was saying something like I shouldn't have done that. Or yeah. I
was like, why would you really? That's why I'm saying like y'all not trying to get this man off. Like,
my boy had Rudy Giuliani, boy.
Rudy taking whatever case he can get. He's like, here's what I think you should do. Deny the election. It's like, Rudy, that's you at the wrong case.
Yeah,
This is the wrong case.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Deny.
And that's exactly what he did. I don't know.
I'll be back. I gotta go to my court case.
Did he get mad? What happened, Rudy?
Watch the drip.
Yo, drip crazy.
That shit is crazy.
Ain't nobody got drip like Rudy on.
I hope not. But man, I feel bad because the community didn't support him like I wanted them to.
Yeah.
But like, you should have just said something happened in the scuffle, man.
Yeah.
So I think it's also stupid. But he paid them people to talk for him, so.
I think the driver did say that she was doing the most, but they also established the driver said, I wasn't looking back there. I was like, don't say that. They had an interpreter because he speak Urdu. He like Hindi or something. Mm-hmm. They had an interpreter. And he said when he finally looked back, it was when she was trying to get out the car. And he kept pushing it back in. And he's like, she was doing everything. Yeah. So it was like, that ain't helping.
Nah, that seems crazy. You the driver? You hear all this noise back here? You ain't say
that's probably why he was like, I ain't trying to get into this. Just let me get into where they gotta go.
Turn up that Jeezy all the way
up. Especially if you in court and you need an interpreter to speak, you probably don't want any smoke. You might not have. You might, you know what I'm saying? It might be some. He's like, I don't even want to be here. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm gonna look straight ahead because I know he was nervous. Depending. When they knocked on his door, we need you as a witness. He's like, he's like, I just want him out my car. So I don't know anything about it.
I don't even speak your language, my boy. And say it just like that.
I don't even speak your language. I don't even speak
your language, my boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come on. Let's go ahead and get in this car. Get your ass in the car.
Oh, yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. That's all I got.
Yeah, I have that though.
All right,
that's it.
All right, man. We appreciate you joining us on another podcast episode. If you have any thoughts about Trump getting sued out of this world for the A3.3.
Yeah.
Old girl, aka Brick Lady. I think her name is Roda Osman. The fiasco that happened with her. Or your thoughts on the Jonathan Majors case. Let us know, man. Leave us something in the comments.
Please do, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, like you already just said. I'm TK, aka Jonathan Majors.
And I'm Darius, aka I forgot the nigga name.
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
And this is MINDTHEGAP.